Hello guys, how are you guys doing? Yes, I apologize that it is relatively late. Didn't start on time. But how are you all? 9 p.m. That's true, 9 p.m. Thank you so much for the hydrate though. Thank you. I'm gonna hydrate myself. I've got some ketchup chips that I bought recently. Because apparently they've brought down the Canadian ketchup chips, so I'm really excited for it. If I sound remotely lit, the truth is I am. You know what? The chat I had with you guys, I ended up like spending let's see. I think I spent like close to up until, let's say, sorry, there's a random sound there. I spent like up until 5 a.m. in the morning just trying to translate. I'm a bit crazy, but like I didn't manage to get much sleep on that. Cause like translated it until 5 a.m. Woke up at close to lunchtime, went out, and then took a power nap at around 5. And I'm still sleepy. But I can't sleep because, as in, I'm not going to go back to sleep just yet because we have some video editing to do. And I'm just basically going to be spending the time listening to myself or attempting to listen to myself as I'm editing my own video, which is a very, very difficult task at hand. I swear, I don't know how anyone is able to do it, but like, holy shit. That's not easy at all. But yeah, so I'm actually going to be working on that because I want to get the video editing resolved. the video is gonna be something that you guys are gonna see on Valentine's Day. So that's 2 more days from now, and that's why it is even more imperative that I get that worked on. In the meantime, this is as usual the typical Sundays at Sudan itself. So it is a just chat session. We will be talking and covering a lot of topics at hand. Any topics of interest, especially. I feel like it's again, like I've been saying, like this whole like week, it's not this week but even last week itself, like the whole controversies between like different things that came about with the VAs. Even like I finally heard about the rumor with the China VA Genshin guy, and I'm like, holy crap. But you know, a part of me is thinking like, what does it mean to be corporate? What does it mean to be an entertainer and have to uphold all these responsibilities? Why are the worst people out there able to, you know, play these roles? Because like, you know, not everyone, you know, you got a lot of people who aren't in that position. Hey Emily, hello, welcome. Yes. See, now if I sway now, the mic sways with me. The mic follows my position, kinda. If you can't see it, it's just cause like it's not like 100%. But see, if I turn my head, the mic also turns with me. Like, look at that. My mic turns with me. It's like I turn to the left, the mic turns a little bit to the left. I turn right, and the mic turns a little bit to the right. Well, no. Well, technically I'm in the opposite direction, but like it changes. It changes together. Emily's like, my turn! Yoko tekimashita ne, my turn. Oh my god. You guys really like Mike-chan, huh? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the little bouncy video of Mike-chan, because I swear that was my favorite highlight moment of the entire process. Was me and Kay just talking about it. We're like, oh yeah, you know, let's make bouncy mics. And it was just so bouncy. I love how bouncy it is. It was like boing, 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 boing. So for anyone who's been like, oh, Myu, why don't you have booba motions? Like, hello, my mic has booba motions now. You guys can look at booba mic. It's like boing. You don't need me to boing. The mic can boing for you. It's like boing, 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 boing. Man. Anyway, how has your Sunday been, Emily? How's everything going? Has it been good? I actually had a lot of fun. That hair boing boing. The hair boing boing. It's not the hair boing boing you care about, let's be honest. Work and sleepy constantly. Oh my god, child, I feel you. I feel you when you say like being sleepy with work and having to work as well. I feel like there's a lot of moments where I'm at work and then I just feel extremely exhausted from working. You had salmon though? Salmon. Ooh, I want to check it out. The hair boing boing? What do you mean by the hair boing boing? That's not hair boing boing motions. What are you talking about? No. There's no hair boing boings. There's only like what you would call it, mic boing boing. The hair will sway on its own, the mic will boing, and it'll boing for you. Oh my god, that salmon looks so delicious. Shit, Emily, you're making me hungry. I like those food. I swear that there's a lot of that. I always get hungry easily looking at people's food, because like a part of me is like, oh, I really want to eat that right now. Like, I kid you or not, one of the reasons why I hate watching mukbang videos, I'm not sure if anybody has that feeling, but like, you know, when you watch mukbang videos, half the time you're just seeing like the entertainer just like deliciously eating a meal, right? And if they do it so well, you kind of levitate. I think like that's the point, right? You want to be a mukbang star, sure you can. Or if you have that kind of appeal. If you're someone who can show off that appeal, that to make food look delicious, like hell yeah, you're the best mukbang eater out there. I don't think mukbang is for everyone, because there are a lot of people out there that don't one, you can't eat that much. I don't think anyone can feasibly eat that much, unless like you have the stomach tolerance for it. But the other thing is that also mukbang in itself, I think like there has to be some sort of like expression. Like I need to look at you and feel hungry because like mukbang folks really do help promote meals. So yeah. And so like I watched this mukbang artist from Korea, and her name is Soo-young. I'm not sure if anyone has heard of Soo-young before, but she really does make food look fucking fantastic, man. Just watching her eat is such a joy and a thrill. And a lot of her videos lately that I've been watching are anything with gopchang and makjang in it, which is just basically intestines, right? And that just makes me fucking hungry because I'm like, oh, this is not easily accessible. Here there are still places like they do try, but they don't do like grilled in the way that it's done. And yeah, it just makes me hungry. So I was watching a video right before the stream, and a part of me was like, oh, why is it like so far away? Because if I want to get gopchang and makjang, I need to go all the way to like Ampang or like, you know, in KL, just so I could get access to makjang and gopchang. It's like too far. I have to do an hour, half an hour's drive. It's like going back to work. And so part of me was like, you just hold it in, Myu. Just hold it in. You can get some mukjang and makjang like closer towards like your like when you leave work tomorrow. You don't have to have it now. You can have it much later. Like trying to convince myself so badly, man. Because I was so hungry. And I was watching the video at like close to like 8 when I was like, and I was literally calculating the time. I was like, okay, how long will it take for me to go down to KL from here? And then like how long is it gonna take for me to come back? Also, if you're hearing smacking sounds, it's your imagination. No, I should have to finish my dailies. Yeah, mukbang was interesting. Today was also a very interesting day because I had the opportunity to sort of rekindle with my family. So we had like a little mini family reunion again. This time with some of my dad's relatives itself, and I love sometimes I really enjoy these kind of reunions because a lot of these reunions itself, you get stories that you wouldn't normally hear from other people, and it's really funny because I used to ask my dad stories as well, and he's not the kind to really remember most things. I think that a lot of people have that issue as well, and I would say it's an issue. I think that it just helps you to lead a very carefree life if you're that kind of person. But essentially, you know how there are people who really remember a lot of details about things. I think women especially, like, we have a fucking good memory. Again, I'm really putting it out there. We have really good memory in terms of like remembering things that we have to do, the actions that we need to take. We have really good memory, and the reason why we have such a good memory is because, you know, there's a lot of things that we constantly have to think about. So that's I found really interesting where it comes to like when it comes to like women and memory, because like you wouldn't easily forget things. It's really easy for us to remember stuff, but like let's talk about some men. I won't say all, but some men, when it comes to memories itself, they kind of have like, and I don't want to generalize because I do think that there are women out there that also might be in this classification as well in terms of like when it comes to memories. But essentially, you could have, and you know, if you're not, I think like there are some people who easily forget things, and a lot of times it just passes them by in a blur. And when you ask them like why don't they remember certain events or scenes, it's because maybe it's too trivial, maybe it's a happy thing that's kind of like filed away, or even if it's a sad thing, it's kind of like filed away because it's in the past. So they don't. I think the term I've been given is that you only remember the things that are really important. You don't really remember things that are not important, inconsequential, right? And why bother yourself to remember certain things that will make you unhappy? So I find that really interesting because there's a lot of people that I know out there that like maybe I have a very strong memory of an incident that happens and they don't they don't have that recollection at all. And you know, it's only been like a couple of years since we had that conversation, and they're like, no, don't remember it. It's just hilarious. I feel like I feel that when that happens, a lot of times I'm like, oh wait, hang on, am I like, have I been mistaken? Like, am I remembering this wrongly? But like, you know, it's a thing, and so like, because like they don't remember it, it's really hard for me to convince them that they said anything in the past. Well, and even then, like, I guess I don't really expect them to remember after a while, since they've kind of confirmed that they don't, because why bother? Those are things in the past, right? But yeah, it was a very interesting thing today, because meeting up with my relatives gives me that access, especially with my female relatives who have very, very strong recollection on memory of like incidences and scenes that has happened. Oh hey Kyra, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing good today. I am doing good as well. Today has been very interesting, and I'm sharing a little bit part of that story today, which is about revisiting relatives and getting stories about like your own family in the past. Because like again, like a lot of times, like some of these things we don't actually get access to easily, and I say this more from the perspective of like I'm fairly sure I'm not the only person out there whose like relatives or family members doesn't really like share much of like their own background or their past with you. And I don't think like that should be an expectation that they throw, but it is really interesting that when you hear the stories from the like a blast from the past, right? You hear some of the stories and you're like, holy shit, that happened. Like a part of you like asks that question, and I really enjoy that, because a part of me really feels that when it comes to family as well, there's really no one in your family that acts as a historian of sorts. And that means that let's say if someone in your family passes away, whatever memories you have of that person, whatever like feelings you have for that person, that's kind of limited to only yourself and maybe like the people who were alive that knew them. But let's talk about like the future generation, like your kids, or like your grandkids. Like they don't have that connection there. They won't understand why you might have like a certain feeling or emotion in a certain way towards family. That's something that I always feel that I would not like that to happen with my own family, because I would like my kids, if I ever have kids, to grow up to know their grandmother, right? I would want them, like, so if they don't have the opportunity to pass away, I would like to share those stories with them. I would like them to have that memory, that cherished memory, and just laugh it off, just as I would laugh off like some of the stories that I get about my family, because it is something that, you know, I would like them to cherish, that, you know, a thing that they might not be able to experience, but to cherish that moments with the family member itself. So I know it's a very sentimental way of thinking about it, but like there has to be someone who acts as a historian of sorts in the family, and I know that a lot of that also stems from the fact that there are some things that we would not be able to experience that they experience. As an example itself, those of you who live in the 80s and 90s will know that your experience then, the way you were brought up, the way you experience life itself is completely different with the current generation itself. It's why like half of us can always go about saying, oh my god, the current generation is so spoiled, because it's ain't true-ish. I used the word ish because like there is a moment where you do feel like, oh, it is it is like something that where you look at it and go like, oh wow, you actually are that. Yeah, I don't want to like criticize the younger generation, but like it's like, oh well, you don't really understand these kind of stories, but like it's fascinating as well to be able to share those moments, because they haven't experienced it, they won't understand it. But if we don't even attempt to try to share it, how would they know, right? And I don't like to use the thing like, oh my god, my days were better than yours. Like, let's not do that to the current generation. they are going to suffer in a different way than we are. They're still going to suffer. It's going to be different. They're also going to tell their kids in the future, like, hey, my generation went through this, like, you know? And that's fine. I think that's okay. But being able to share those stories, that's what I like. And here's another thing about about being like the historian of sorts, is that, you know, you keep the story alive. You keep the story alive in pictures. You keep the story alive in videos. You have sort of like a written analog of something so that you can pass it on to someone else. And that feels good. That really does feel good. So if you are someone who enjoys these kind of things, like, and if you can, why not? Because no one else is going to do it. I swear. I feel like being a historian of your own family, or and like tracing down your roots or your lineage, that's not like something that we do a lot, and we don't even realize it. Like, for example, here I know that, like, okay, so you would know that every Malaysian has some sort of roots to China, some way or another, because at the end of the day, we are like the group that came down. We, you know, if you think back about like the way Malaysian history is about, we are descended from a bunch of immigrants from China itself. So technically we're not native Malaysians, yes, but we are descended from the folks that came down from China. But do you know which part of China you're from? Like, do you know where your roots are? Not everyone knows that. In fact, like, up until today, I did not know that. Apparently my great grandmother, so that's my grandfather's mother itself, I didn't know that they're actually from Yunnan. And so that's a really interesting thing, because we were having that conversation about like whether you'll be fair or dark skin, and apparently if you're from Yunnan, there are quite a lot of people with dark skin itself. And so it was easy for some Chinese people to, or Asian people, well, I mean, they're technically Chinese, but like it was easy for them to be mistaken for for being too dark skinned and not fair enough, like the depiction of what we think Asians should look like with the fair skin and all. Because I swear, I think fair skinned Asians are a lot more prominent than dark skinned ones. Which up until I think I watched like this TVB and I saw this particular actor, I didn't really think that there is such a thing as dark skinned Asians, but there is. And it's not like he looks any different from most of the people that I've seen. So I was like, oh, okay, well, makes sense. It's really interesting. I think the one story that I really enjoyed, especially out of it, was just hearing how you know, childhood, how the experiences that most kids had in the 80s and 90s. So, well, I think they were more like 70s and 60s babies, man. But it was so fun because, like, there was like, for example, I mean, a lot of people come from poor families, and I think that when you come from poor family, you start to like appreciate life a lot differently. In terms of like what you would do, how you would react to certain things, and so I got to hear that side of the story itself, of how you know, being from a lesser to do family, what were the ethics they get up to, and sort of like the hard work that shapes them as to be what they are today. I thought that was really interesting because we don't think about it. We really do have a lot of opportunities. So we don't think like, oh, we won't have like a meal for today, or we won't think like, oh, we'll be fine, there's no issues there, because a lot of us are privileged already. We have exposure to a lot of things. Some of us have, you know, phones. We have computers, technology that they didn't get access to back then. We have government aid, scholarships for education, which, again, a lot of people did not get that experience back then, because back then that was like, it wasn't easily as accessible as it is now. And so that, in that sense, and grows them, how to say, it forms a spine for them, because now they have something to work towards. They become people who have goals that are driving them forward, because if they don't succeed in life, which I will put it this way, if you don't succeed in life, how are you going to be able to move forward and overcome the current situation that you're in? So it was really interesting to hear that side of the story where you know, if I had not thought about it before, I now actually have that ability to think about it now, just to see them grow as a person, you know, to hear the stories of growth and why they do the things that they do. Because honestly, there's a lot of people out there, like, you wouldn't like think like, oh crap, so this is what it's what's the expectation for your generation. I love how we use the word your generation, but like, this is the expectation for people at that time. This is what they go through. So I love that. I love those kind of stories where you learn a lot about the past. And I'm curious, what about you guys? Do you guys grow up with stories about your family, and what are the stories that kind of like build or form you as who you are today? Because I feel like not a lot of people have that experience or that exposure where they go through that, where they get all these so-called life lessons that they then learn to grow as a person. And I won't say that you don't have any at all. I would just say that it rarely has an impact, because a lot of times these anecdotes are thrown out as something to just listen to, you know, in the background. So I am curious if that is actually something that you guys have had experience before, and if you do have, what is it all about? Ooh, I think my plants are ready. Hello, plants. Plantozoid. Eventually I'll have enough coins that I can then say that I'll convert my place into a paradise. That is not now. I'm too far away from converting and making a paradise out of my serenity. My serenity is like taking its time. Oh, speaking of which, I need to open the ketchup chips so like I don't starve. Sometimes I feel hungry at night. It's very rare I feel hungry at night, and I know that I should not be snacking, especially because if I need to maintain my diet. But like, hey, there's not enough flavoring to the ketchup chips. Hang on. Oh god. Okay. I feel cheated. I feel cheated with this because I expect to have like super ketchup chips, but nope. Nope. No! I'm fighting a doggy. It's called Taromaru. Taromaru. And you need to finish it in 75 seconds. It can be done. But I'm fighting a doggy called Taromaru. The form powerful strike deals a considerable amount of I wonder if everyone would fight a dog. I feel confused. I don't like the idea of fighting a doggy. Doggies are cute, and having to fight them feels bad. Feels bad. Here, Ikiba. Oh, it actually increases height. Oh, it basically decides to do like jumps non-stop. Okay. Okay. And strike a doggy where it hurts. Strike them good and strike them hard. Yeah, I mean, Cause like you need like the perfect timing to strike anyway, so have to like focus on the strikes. Jeez, these counters are fine. Two, three. I don't know. I don't think you can build the gauge really fast though. Time clear 143. Oh, that's not the best. That needs to be below that. That actually needs to be below that. Yeah, I'm gonna start again at that level because like it's 143, right? So I need the time. Okay, let's begin. I'll retime myself for this because I now know how the things works. Okay. 59 seconds. Okay, the strike was perfect. Okay. But there's 36 seconds left, so I don't know if I can get that. Okay, and done. 57 seconds. Not bad, not bad. I got it within 57 seconds. Took forever to get there, but I got there. Okay, so now we do the pro version. Cause like I just have to beat it in pro. I don't have a timer, which is good. The toughest thing when it comes to like Genshin especially is like having to beat it at a specific time. It's like the perfect dodge timing is so difficult though. It's like timing for dodges is horrible. But there's 2 minutes there, so hopefully I'll be able to like get it all done before that. Also, again, thank you so much for the contribution, Guilty, to the cult totem. The cult is not available yet, but we will get that soon. Timing's a little off for the dodges. I'm not a dodge person, that's for sure. Like if you can hit it right at the precise moment where it goes down and it shows off his belly, it's like, yes, show me belly. Cooch belly motion, yo. Belly, I like the belly. I like the belly. Gotta love the unsynchronized blinks of the left and right eye. That's because like I'm not because I'm using a webcam. So webcams don't really like actually pull off and show the exact blinking. Unlike like if I use an iPhone, then it's the motion tracking is a lot smoother. But here it's tracking at a 30-50 FPS motion itself. So that's why like it's not actually as accurate as you would like, as like a lot of people would like. But otherwise, like it's not too bad actually. It just also means that my eyes are very like mata sempit, you know? It's like my eyes aren't like fully open, and so that's why like the blinking it's like not that coordinated. It's still something though, because like this is why I like exploring different mediums, because you can see the difference between how it performs versus like other like 3D. You don't have that. You hardly have like the blinking motions as smooth as this. So there's like no motion whatsoever. This one is a lot better in that sense. This is just potato with like very sweet flavors. What the heck? I feel cheated. I expect my potato ketchup to have like more ketchup flavor in it. This is like mild. This is nothing then. I have like little to no tomato flavor in my chips. It's a mukbang moment. Mukbangiku, mukbangiya. Man, chips are nice. You know what? I just realized something. I want beanbags. My character needs beanbags. If I had beanbags, I would look so cozy here. It'd be perfect. It's like the perfect notion of stuff's going on. I like the idea of my character being just so casual about it. It's like beanbags. Beanbags. Yep, just beanbags. It's like the most casual thing you could think of right now. Baku. Okay. Let me like not be crazy right now. I am attempting to edit, I swear. I am. My computer is so slow now trying to do anything. It sucks. Oh. Yeah, my computer visibly likes, wanna see pizza with rice again? No! Don't show me pizza with rice again. It will make me appreciate my ketchup chips a lot more, but like no. Hey, Aru, hello, how are you doing? How's life? It's okay. I have realized that you purposely misspell things. So I've given up. I've basically like embrace it. You woke up late today? If you woke up late today, does that mean that you're staying up for the whole night now? Because that's the only explanation to it, yo. That's the only explanation to it. "1 PM at lunch." Jesus. That's not too late. I mean, it depends on what time you slept. So what time did you sleep? Ha ha ha. Yeah, Aru, confirm the time. You bought sausages. And why is that like in other news? You slept at 5 AM. See, that was exactly the same time that I slept. I slept at 5 AM and then I woke up at like now. It's not like it's any difference. I've been through that stage as well. That's okay. It is fine as it is. Wait, a warning? Hang on. Woke up, yikes. No yikes. No yikes, bro. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I mean, it's fine. It's fine to wake up late. It's not like it's a huge deal, okay? Like, anyone who like says otherwise clearly doesn't understand that it's normal. But anyway, so you bought sausages. What are you doing with the sausages? Oh, the cider ran out of wood tape. Hopefully they have it out. I always have to... Wait, what do you mean by otherwise have to get it from... Daiso? Otherwise have to get it from Malaysia. Wait, you coming back to Malaysia? When are you coming back? You pre-cook them. And then... Your parents are forever in KL, I swear. I swear, like, it's like every 2 months and they're down in KL, man. Are you sure they're not aiming to permanently move back? Mm-hmm. You can save time just to have like your sausages pre-cooked. I mean, fair enough. If you pre-cook them, it's okay. But like, I don't know. Still a reasonable deal. Yeah. I mean, if it's a reasonable deal, why not, right? $12 is still reasonable. I don't know. It depends. What do you want out of that two trays, huh? Oh, that reminds me. Forgot to take my mats. Oh well, better take your mats then. Better take your mats. If you're not taking your mats, it will affect you. Especially, what is this? Economical ma can also add pasta. I don't know if I feel that way, but to be fair, I always feel like I'm one of those few people who doesn't really think that way when it comes to like these things. But I don't know. I feel like sausages are always salty, right? So because sausages is really salty, I'm like, Yeah, but like in like sausages are kind of like super salty. And so if I eat them with like other things, I feel like no, it's not the best. Because like I don't like the idea of having way too much salt in my mouth. To be fair, I like salt, but like yeah. Use them in place of my also smoked salmon. I don't know. I don't cook them with anything. Like if I eat sausages alone with rice. So like I don't have the idea of like cooking it or adding it in for something. But anyway, I think it's really funny. Yeah, anyway, so in terms of like what I'm doing right now, I'm actually kind of like attempting to edit videos. Attempting. It's gonna be a long journey there. And it's just cause like I haven't done this for yeah, it's for the Twitter shorts. Sorry, it's for YouTube and TikTok. Cause I remember you guys were like you voted for the poll. So this is what I'm doing right now. I'm doing the editing for it. So like yeah, it's not the best. I'm still very like scrub trying to learn how to do things. As scrubby as I am, I'm still trying to learn. You forgot TikTok exists. I mean, I don't even expect people to go to like find my TikTok anyway. Cause it's not like people are well aware of my TikTok. So like I don't expect people to know where I am. Yeah. But I mean, I will just do I just do my usual anyway. Just editing stuff. TikTok is a very interesting spectrum because like, hey Zeno, oh my god, Zeno Phrase, you are back. Hello, it has been so long. How are you doing, my dear brother? Just for one day though. Only a single day? I don't get you for more than that? That's sad. That's sad. I will miss you. I will miss you when you go away for like another couple of days, weeks, months. So essentially, like right now, like I'm working on video editing. It's so very slow progress. I muted like bits and pieces because I didn't want you guys to have to hear the music, the tone as I'm doing it. Although like it mutes for me, dying clearly. What do you mean by dying? Who's dying? What do you mean? Why are you dying from? Your new job sucks? Tell me a little bit more about the job. What's going on with the job? Before TikTok, I used to follow and Snapchat. I don't even use Snapchat. TikTok, Wine, and Snapchat are not even apps that I use, man. Because I personally think that they're trash. I'm sorry to the kids out there. I just think that it's another trashy medium. My country internet also sucks. I mean, yeah, I understand that the country internet also sucks. I was like, I mean, I have the same problem. But I think my own country internet sucks. It'll be better, hopefully, someday. Hang on. Let me X this with shift. Yeah. But, when it comes to jobs, like, I feel you. I feel you a lot. Why does, of course, why does Snapchat doesn't exist anymore? They are now, I mean, now that's why TikTok is there, because TikTok has basically replaced that. It's the same technology, but it's now TikTok. You're supposed to cut paper, the paper also cut me. Don't tell me about this, man. I get paper cut a lot. And then to cut myself so much that it's hilarious. Your hands are full of marks, Zeno. Yes, I feel that way. I better head to sleep. See you tomorrow, Myu. You go to bed at this hour, given the fact that like you woke up at like lunchtime. Aru, I'm not doubting you, but I'm doubting you nonetheless. Just letting you know. I have a funny feeling you'll end up like yeah. It's gonna be fucking hilarious when that happens, but anyway. Good luck! I judge. Oh, wait. Yeah, date, appointment with the plumber. I mean, if you got scrolly poorly dates, and yeah. Appointment whore? Yeah, sure. Yeah, have fun. Have good fun appointment wise. By the way, how are you? Everything alright? Not everything has been okay, but otherwise, yeah, everything's been alright. Just had like chronic migraines for the last like week-ish plus, which has been insane. You gotta retire from Twitch because it can't load. Yes, well, Twitch is dramatic. I swear, like this is always why I always tell people, like, if you can't, just use like just use this in YouTube instead, because like it's better. why it's so difficult. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the white one. The white one? Shift home. The heck? God, this takes forever to load, I swear. Discord can't even load. Only YouTube works. Discord can't even. They say all internet cables are somewhat broken, so at 5 to 10 p.m. internet can't load. What? No way, get out! That is terrible. That's so super bad. So bad. Yeah, wait. Zeno, you are... Hang on. Zeno, aren't you in, like, the Philippines? Like, remind me again. Aren't you in the Philippines? So, like... I thought Philippines had okay-ish internet depending on where you are at. Well, I asked this as a question, okay? I asked as a question. I don't ask this like a confirmation. I know everyone's been talking to me and telling me, like, Indonesia is really shitty internet. That one I do know. But don't they have like good internet in Vietnam as well? I'm actually surprised if they're saying like most of it it's like not. Oh right. This was like a fairly like I think I have way too many like Indonesians and Filipinos on my channel, so I keep forgetting sometimes. I'm so sorry. I'm like terrible. I'm such a like, terrible being, man. As a friend, I'm terrible. No, it's just I remember distinctly someone was from Vietnam, but like, I forgot who it was name-wise. Because like yesterday I was having a conversation as well. I was like, I'm fairly sure I remember someone from Vietnam who can also do like Onetan voices. And I was like thinking, it's like, it's like, and then I started talking about Xeno Gems, and like I remember you briefly, and I was like trying to pinpoint where. They said 4 to 5 broken cables, is only one left to handle. Holy crap, are they not going to fix that shit? Will they fix it? I hope they do. like sneezing a lot. Thank you so much. I have this like really stupid tendency to like sneeze repeatedly non-stop. And then it just comes out. I was like, I guess like as a rabbit you need to sneeze. You must sneeze 5 times or more for prosperity. Oh, that's a little interesting quiz right now I'm saying. So what is duty? An excuse. Violence. Undeniable. What is duty to you, right? I feel like duty is... I would say it's it's kind of like an excuse. It can be violent and it can be undeniable. I feel like duty is undeniable. Okay. If you want to hold a crown, would it be covered in blood? The one of the guilty? It would be covered in blood. The one of innocence? It would cover in blood. Your own. It's definitely my own. Because you know why? They're guilty. Yeah, guilty people, I'll like smack them. The one of innocence, because innocence must be sacrificed for the prosperity of the country, right? But like, no. I believe it's be covered in blood. You know why? Because like, I will have to sacrifice my tears, sweat, and joy here. There's just blood right there. Rapid fire sneezes, sneeze, SMG. Come on, guys! I love how you guys are like doing this to me. Bro, if this was a dance combo, I would have I did a sneeze dance combo. Congratulations, guys. Thanks. Zeno's like, you remember my cringy ara but not my country? I'm sorry! Yes, it's correct. I remember your cringy ara but not your country. Like, it escaped my mind at that very moment. Nice sneeze combo, thank you so much, thank you. For those of you on Twitch, so basically XenoPhrase, our beautiful Xeno, is unable to come in on Twitch because Twitch is not loading. So it seems like 4 to 5 internet cables in Vietnam have broken apart, and so there's only one left to handle, and that means that anything that's too graphic intense, I assume, or it takes up too much internet, is not actually loading for him. So he's on YouTube right now, so if you guys do have a YouTube account, please do come in and like keep him company as well, so he doesn't feel alone. Okay, dude, I'm fine. No, but like I don't want you to be alone. Let's have you have friends here as well. Guilty is like, are you meeting Johnny Sims? What? What's that got to do with Johnny Sims? Are we playing SimCity right now? Johnny Sins? Suddenly, I know that reference now, and like I'm just gonna like look away. Yeah, so I'm doing this quiz right now. It's like I slowly as a distraction. I swear to God, like this is what's gonna happen with me and work, right? I'm the type that like likes to distract myself so I can focus on work later. Right now, while we're doing with this stream right now, I was just having like casual chit chats to prep me up for when I need to start, and I have to start by like doing it in like sparse distraction moments. People, you're gonna have to deal with people like me going around doing crazy stuff, yo. It's like, yeah, you know how people say, oh, you gotta like plan your stuff, you gotta do it, you gotta like urge yourself to do things, right? No, guys. I am basically the quintessential example of someone who's a fucking huge procrastinator, and in order to like not procrastinate, my goal of not procrastinating is to do everything else that is that does not revolve around my work, and then do work in between the attempt of procrastination, cause that way I'll be motivated. That's how I like motivated myself to like finish translating yesterday, like after the call, going like, oh, I've only did like 3 sentences out of like a list of paragraphs here. This is not good for me. Let's sit there to translate, chats with people to distract self, and still translates off stream. Oh my god, I'm terrible. I'm such a terrible person. But like, if I set a goal to do something, I will achieve it. I know tomorrow is going to be very, very intense for my body because like I have meetings non-stop every day. It's going to be non-stop every hour, which is going to be insane for me tomorrow. Tomorrow's my most packed day. It's going to be fun. I'm like sweating. But like, yeah. She's meeting the plumber for a date. Well, yeah, but like when you think plumber, don't you think Mario? Guilty? Why did you think Johnny Sins instead of Mario? The throne looks right at you, like something to be destroyed, golden and covered in flowers. And why would it be golden and covered in flowers? The sword is in your mouth, pray you won't choke on it. The sword is in your hand, you pick it up yourself. It's at your side, it bore your name long before you did. This is getting very poetic. Okay, it's in your hand, you pick it up yourself. There are rules. How many? None, and you keep it this way. One, and you follow it. Too many, alas. Rules? Rules are meant to be broken. None. Keep it this way. Pick something fucked up. Bodies, parents' names. Names. Names are too long. Parents are always fucked up. Like, I don't think you can change that. Bodies are always fucked up. You can't change that. Names, they're fucked up, but you can actually change it. Mario got nothing on Johnny in romance. Jeez, why? Why would you say that? Are we gonna try my RR voice on stream? Bro, I can't cleanse myself anymore. What? Come on, Xeno. It's not about cleansing yourself. You know, you can't purge it by fire. It's amazing. I kind of really want to see you like continuously do that. In fact, like one day I hope like I can make like a sim or like a sim of sorts, and I'll get you guys to actually voice the sim as well. It'll be fun. We can like make a an off but like a collaborative like sim game where everyone plays about and plays derpy characters, yo. We just voice act for our own sake. Like who the fuck cares about the world, right? It's all about us. I think that's my goal in life. It's like fuck the world, fuck everything. I do me, and I'll just go down my path and do whatever the fuck I want. Because you know what? All that matters is what? What do you mean it's a bad idea? Why? Why would it be a bad idea? Why would it be a terrible idea? You can't? What? Why? Why would you say that? Don't even come up with that? What? Nice. Nah, that really shouldn't be something like that. Oh, what is this? You know, something that I got told today is that to potentially consider that I might have scleroderma. But only because like my skin has like issues. Part of me is like, why? Because like my rashes has been terrible, right? And it really affects me a lot. So I was told to consider that I might have some sort of genetics to do with sclerosis, and then to just try to get that treated. I'm like, wow, why is there so much drama? Why is there so much drama? So I gotta go and like get that looked into in the future, cause like shit. But I'm also so I'm also like concerned, cause like my skin, I've been battling this skin condition for the longest of time, and I'm so tired of doing it. It's like the amount of money that you pay just to battle a skin condition. It's just insane. You'll die of cringe myself? What? I'll die of cringe myself? You won't die of cringe, don't worry. The cringe will be probably me, because I'll probably be voicing all the worst lines ever. You guys are NPC characters. NPC characters, yo. NPC in the background. I'm gonna voice like the protagonist doing like the most dumbest things in the world. Oh, fear. Despite all your attempts, you've never been a healer. You hurt people and they leave, and you're alone in a room full of silence. You sing to try and forget, but it does not work. You did your best and it wasn't enough. You tried and failed and keep trying and it wasn't enough. You had the power to change things and it wasn't enough. You left the world a worse place than you found it, or worse, you left it identical. You were useless. The war is still not over, or maybe it ended years ago, but you are too angry to realize. Your wounds have stopped healing. You keep going as if you have something to prove to the devil. I feel like, for me, like, my worst fears, like, if I were to put myself in the shoes of, like, the crown, or having the crown, right? My worst fears, is actually the first one. And to be honest, like, it has, like, there's been multiple moments where I feel this way, where it's like, that I inadvertently hurt someone, and then I'm left alone, and then I'm trying to, like, figure it out. An anime with adventure is all about the princess getting lost in every episode. I'm fairly sure that there is an anime like that. There's hope waiting for you, I promise. What does it have? Windows, someone else, peace. Peace, peace, peace. You enter town, it is something to breathe in, something to make yours, something to accept. Something to accept. You leave the town and you leave it broken, quietly, or laughing. I don't know, I mean, I hope to leave it laughing, but a lot of times it's quiet. Pick a quote and make it about love. What? Ew. I'm sorry, I'm cringing right now. Come and be human with me, Keaton Hansen. So I wait for you like a lonely house till you will see me again, and live in me till my windows ache. Pablo Neruda. You're trembling, but he reaches over and he touches you like a prayer for which no words exist. Richard Sicken. You can try a bit. Yes, yes, yes. Zeno said yes to this. Then that's awesome. I will keep this. It won't be something that will be immediate, but I will keep this in mind because I want this to happen. Awesome. The one who hurts you haunts you. In your nightmares, they say, I love you, I forgive you, I'm disappointed in you. In my nightmares, they just say, I'm disappointed in you. And they always do. What does your anger feel like? Like a curse? You don't know if you're born with the anger in your veins or if it was just stuck after a while. You hate it, but it's all you have. Like rebellion, you're angry because not enough people are, and because anger is a strength in the world of apathy. Like shame, you're not supposed to feel angry. Anger is ugly. You tell yourself. You refuse to look in the mirror. You're afraid of what you might see. Interesting. What is a sin? Wrong. Inevitable. Alive. It's alive. What? Who taught you about guilt? The silence, the world, God. Guilt is all about the world. How will you die? As a consequence, tired, lonely. I know which one I'll pick. When you die, where will you go? Somewhere good? Hell, anywhere but here. I don't know. See, the surprising thing is like there's no telling where you go after death, so that's funny. That's really interesting. What is hell anyway? Other people, barren, dup. Dup. I think it's dup. It's dup in everything. And people are involved too. It might be very cursed. I don't think it'll be very cursed. I know you do really well. Zeno, you do really well. Don't worry. Throw a wish to the world. Let me fight. Let me be free. Let me be fine. Let me be fine. That's the word. It's 3 AM. What do you ask the ceiling? Quotes from Keaton Hansen's Insomnia. Oh my god. Why is it so many Keaton Hansens thing here in this quiz? But how can I sleep with the wall in my head? How can you love me with all that I've done? Oh, who is the man I am trying to be? That's noise. That is regret. This is self-doubt, which is very interesting. And the results, I got a king! What the heck? There will come a ruler whose brow is laid in thorns smeared with oil like David's boy. Duty, strength, resignation. You were told to do things and you did them. The world is something that was put into your hands and that you must deal with. So you will! You have a rigid back and steady hands, either metaphorically or physically. Is it nature or nurture? You don't know. You're tired of being steady. You dream of feeling alive. Not that you aren't, but sometimes it's hard to remember that there is a heart between your ribs. Your love is where you breathe. Come on, breathe. In, out. It starts now. That is fascinating. That's a very, very fascinating quote. Maybe that should be like the content of this like sim game, right? I should just do a sim game where it's basically whatchamacallit, we basically go get lost. The entire premise of the sim game is to get lost. Say, how can you help Myu get lost? Do this. Oh my god, Shoto has an Android? That's insane. That's hilarious. I love how like people are screaming on the internet. It's like Shoto! Shoto, so Shoto! It's not Shota, it's Shoto! Shoto! Shit. How am I terrible at this? It's Shoto. It's like the VTuber. Sorry. I'm terrible at this. Yep. And that's it. I'll close that for now. But yeah, so the adventure could be like me just going about and attempting new things. Shorta. No, I meant to say Shoto. It wasn't on purpose. Now I feel terrible because I'm such an awful person for mispronouncing people's names. Sus! No, you're sus. No, for reals. I'm like, it was terrible. Just pronounce people's names. It's like, and then it gets tongue-tied in my mouth. I think like the last 2-3 days, I've been super tongue-tied. I swear there will come a moment where I'll just do like a clip and all you hear is like me like mumbling terribly. Super tongue-tied. It'll be funny. It'll be funny as fuck. It'll be funny and like people be like, what the fuck has just happened here? I was like, I don't know, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you had to deal with like my bullshit. And then you just see cringe woman. It's like Myu will cringe so hard. It'll be hilarious. The gods will be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I sus? No, you're not sus. The sus person is me. I'm the sus one. I'm a sussy baka. Da-da-da! See? Very much love there. Yeah. Uchi wa sushi. Uchi wa sushi. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, you're right. So like in terms of plans though, I have some plans. So as you know, again, 14, so I'll be releasing something on YouTube, TikTok. If you do not already know, definitely like come find me, come look. The content will be about the same, so like it doesn't matter if you go on TikTok or YouTube for it. Although I will appreciate people can like check out both, just to help me like spread it virally. Lol. I just wonder whether TikTok can go viral. I haven't actually had the experience to see like TikTok actually go super viral before. But I'm not at that extent where like people will like my content, I guess. Not yet anyway. So I would like to see what's going on, but yeah, so there's that, and then I will play Cult of the Lamb, so I'll play Genshin. I'll do like I'll see if I can do like most of my Genshin dailies like offline on Monday, because like I've already hit that point where I've got BP already, right? So I don't really need to do Genshin per se, like all the daily stuff within the day itself. So I might do Call of the Lamb tomorrow. We'll see. I do intend to continue trying to play the Mafia game, only cause like that's fun. But I also want to try the cooking game that everyone's saying I should try. So I'll do that. And Minecraft server is finally up, so I will put a day, I'll set aside a day next week to do Minecraft finally. After so long. I know you guys have been waiting to see me do Minecraft, so I'm going to get there. Like, I swear, I promise you. It's happening, it's coming. Hey Cloud, hello. Welcome to the channel. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. anything specifically you want to see me do in Minecraft out of curiosity for those who've been interested in seeing me play Minecraft? Because like, again, Minecraft is something that I'm relatively new in, so I know that's a lot of things that I'm gonna like struggle with. YouTube shops did the job. You did it very well. I hope so. I don't know. Like, I feel like my YouTube shot isn't like the best though, because like my YouTube shot doesn't really go super viral, and I assume that that's because like I haven't hit the right formula or the right tags for it. So it's a slow progress. I'm doing good, Cloud, and and we are in a discussion in terms of like what's happening for next week, in terms of what you can expect to see on my channel. So yeah, mixture of games and stuff, but again, feedback if you will, because as a new player for Minecraft, there's a lot of things that I do not know and have not played, so I'm always interested to know what people like to see in terms of content for Minecraft itself. I'm going in fresh, so remember that, like, I'm going in fresh. I don't know but get blown up by creepers. Emily, what? Are there creepers in vanilla? Cause like what I understand is that we're playing vanilla. It's vanilla Minecraft. It's kind of, yeah, I bought Minecraft, so but I don't know what to expect. That's the thing, because I've never played it before. I've seen people play bits and pieces of it, but I don't know what to expect. Creepers are basic monsters. It does exist in vanilla. I can't wait when you got the fun in Minecraft. Wait, don't! Was it the... Well, like, I feel like the only thing that will happen in Minecraft is I will get lost. That is the only one thing I can confirm there. I will get lost in Minecraft. You guys will have a field day watching me get lost in Minecraft. Be like, and facepalm over the fact that I got lost in Minecraft. Emily's just laughing at me, bro. Should I do Minecraft? Wait, okay, you know what? I'll do Minecraft like on like a weekend, so that way you guys can see me play completely, like actually properly play Minecraft. We'll do like Minecraft on a weekend then. We'll do it like Saturday night. That way you guys have like can basically like pelt me. I will also open Unga Bunga mode for you guys. Cause like Unga Bunga mode right now, no one can redeem that, please. Like you guys will not you guys should not even bother redeeming it until like when I start Minecraft. That way you can pelt me when I get lost. Yeah, Zeno, so you were not around for a while, right? I have TITS right now, so Twitch Integrated Troll System. So essentially people can literally like pelt me non-stop for being being lost. Being lost on our Bunga Bunga. It's an actual reward right now. But I don't open it all the time because it's so intensive on the computer, and I don't like how it affects my performance. So there's a lot of times where I don't try to open things on the computer specifically for that. So we'll see, but like it should be a weekend that I'll do it, so that way you guys have more time and you guys can come in when I'm doing it. So many new stuff now. What new stuff? Actually, I'm getting lost is trivial. Hang on. Tell me, explain to me what's different. I'm curious. There are many more stuff. You can't wait. Hang on, how bad is the many more stuff? Tell me. Wait, Fizz, you haven't told me anything yet. Tell me. I'm gonna get lost. I feel like you guys are only just waiting for me to get lost and start raging in Minecraft. Is that what's gonna happen? Are we expecting a Minecraft rage session? Kind of like, wow. I ain't no spoil. You're not spoiling me? Okay. When I first played, the game was 1.37. Now it's 1.9.3. 19.3. Wow. Okay, wait, that's so many version updates. Holy crap. How often do they release updates for Minecraft? How often do they release updates? You're not spoiling me, Xeno. View. I feel like, yeah, because like, again, Minecraft, I have no idea what to expect. But I did ask, like, speak to like people to try to get like a Minecraft skin. So you guys will like get to see at least like Myu Myu loading in with her skin. That way I'll look exactly like myself. Yay! 1.4.2, Minecraft didn't have 1.3.7. What? Wait, how does the versioning works? You remember playing it with your childhood friends when you were 12? I never even played Minecraft at all. Minecraft is like fairly new to me. Minecraft is like super new to me. And so like I look at Minecraft, I'm like, what is this? This looks really interesting and weird at the same time. Minecraft is your childhood? Get out. I feel like my but okay, to be fair, I feel like my childhood was all console games. I'm like a console gamer for childhood, man. So I just like play like Minecraft's Muse Swan enemy. What do you mean by Muse Swan enemy? It won't be Muse Swan enemy. Excuse me. Excuse me. One game that has no built-in map. Wait, what? Um, it has no built-in map. Why? Why not? No, it was not. I've never seen Minecraft on console at all. But but then to be fair, I also play like a lot of MMORPGs anyway. Like I was mostly an RPG gamer to begin. Let's say you build base and you venture a little bit far and you let me be clear first, right? Like if you're saying like 10 years ago, that yeah, I stopped like gaming around that period. Like I started focusing on very specific games around that period. So like no wait, I would not have like played Minecraft as well. Yeah. By checking your coordinates. Nani? Or leaving torches as breadcrumbs? Oh my god, no way. Suddenly I'm freaking out a lot more than I should. So I'm going to be fucked, is what I'm hearing. I'm going to be fucked because like I'll be lost completely. Be like, where Minecraft? Where is this mine place? I'm like not here. What? So I'll play Minecraft, but like you'll just see like there'll be a moment there. There'll be a moment I'm like, I will just burn every other place that I get to until I get back home. That will be exactly what I'll be doing. Just watch me burn the worlds like flips. If you gotta play Minecraft mixed up with other players. I mean that's the point of me actually like playing with. There are mods that makes your life easier but better experience vanilla first. Yeah, that's right. We're actually playing vanilla, so like the server is already up and that's great. I can't wait to actually play. It's 1.90 per tree. No worries, you can trust Toto to show you the ropes. Why? Wait, Toto? Will Toto show me the ropes? How is Toto gonna show me the ropes? He's not even in the server, right? Cause like I don't think like I will have like that opportunity anyway. I don't think Toto will like show me any ropes at all. What ropes is there? I'll just do my own thing as always. I'll do my own thing. Toto probably Toto, haven't you seen what Toto does? Toto's been doing like a lot of interesting games lately. I'm like looking at his games like, oh, I love some of the games that you do. You ain't ice ball, you gotta find out what is Minecraft. Oh my god. the torture is real when I don't know anything, man. The torture is real. Yeah, so like I know Toto's been playing like a lot of various interesting games, so I think like Toto will be fine-ish, kinda. He'll just do his own thing. And just like carry on as he is. It's like every time I was like, oh, I really don't want to play with Toto, and then a part of me goes like, no, actually, I don't actually have time to play with Toto. It's like because like he and I have like very different types of games that we like anyway, so it's really hard for us to come together and play games from what I see nowadays. But that's life, right? Everyone goes their own way, so yeah. As you can see, one mention of Nomad and our beloved princess don't want to play Minecraft anymore. What? I didn't say that I don't want to play Minecraft. I'm just like anticipating how bad it'll be when I try and attempt to play Minecraft. That's all like, that's all I'm saying. look. This guy. Yeah, keep it up, boy. Keep it up. Oh, actually, Valentine's Day is coming up, right? What do you guys want to do for Valentine's Day? I don't have anything planned, but I feel like a lot of people want something to do. Lying is a sin, milady. I'm not even sitting here right now. The sin is for anybody else who's sitting. What do you guys want for Valentine's Day? Aside from the fact that I am releasing the video, I haven't really planned anything for Valentine's Day itself. Is that... I mean, we could play Doki Doki. We could do Doki Doki on like Valentine's Day. It will torture me a lot, but it will be like, you know, as you guys know, it's a love-ish romance visual novel. So it suits the theme. Valentine's Day, what's that? It's Single Awareness Day. It's a time where we realize that we're all alone and we start belting out how alone we are. I'm alone in the world! Save me! I think you don't have to work on that day. You can work on the day. It's alright. Oh, worries. If you're working on the day, so what? At the end of the day, don't care. I'd rather be single. It's all. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being single. Because you know why? You don't have to pay so much for like some stupid, fucked up, like expensive meal. But Emily, you're single. Let me give you a rose on that day. It's like, let me present you with a rose so that you don't feel alone and single. They are roses. On Valentine's Day, I am working as usual. I mean, I'm working as usual. Mortuary assistant. I don't have mortuary assistant though. I don't have the game. And I'm fairly sure it's expensive. So, like, no, I don't think I'll be playing mortuary assistant anytime soon. Being single is pretty good. You keep most of your salary for yourself. I don't know if you can keep most of your salary for yourself, but like, yeah. I'm not lonely. I have cats. That's the point. Cats are love. Cats are love. People keep cats. Cats are amazing. Cats are the best. Yeah, I don't have mortuary assistant, and I'm fairly sure that like Guilty is recommending that because it's a freaking like it's a horror game, isn't it? On Valentine's Day, are you freaking mad? Yeah, it's a horror game. Am I looking this up right now? Cope level godly. Something different about you? What? The rumors are true and you cannot leave. What? What the heck is this? Oh my god. I'm just reading everything. It's like horror to the max. Please sing Single Dog Song on that day. Are we singing Single Dog Song on that day? Oh, but my pronunciation is still pretty terrible. I guess we can sing Single Dog on that day. It'll be terrible. It'll be like so bad, I'll just laugh. You know what? You know what I should do on that day? You know what? There's one game I really want to play. I want to eventually play Hi-Fi Rush. I'm gonna add it to like my save like in my queue because like it's so expensive, but like it looks fun. Like the freaking game looks really fun, and it is like sort of like an action rhythm game. So I kind of want to play that in the future. Go ahead and shower. See you next time. No. Go shower. See ya. Watch a gameplay by Manly. I sent a link on Discord lady. There's horror gameplay truths. Yeah, horror gameplay truths. Kawaii, kawaii. Late night shower. I mean, I do late night shower as well. It's okay. Late night showers are alright. Oh, what the heck? Hang on. What? Myu Stash is so expensive, man. I didn't realize that Myu Stash like has like a lot. It's so freaking expensive. Manly talks the whole video. You won't feel lonely. Am I supposed to be playing with him whilst also playing my own thing? I also shower before I go to bed. It's like, I know the feeling, man. Emily, I know the feeling. It's fine. I shower. I also sometimes shower before I go to bed, or like shower like when I wake up. I only do like one shower at a time anyway, so like it's fine. Like I getcha. I getcha. I gotcha. I gotcha, buddy. $2? Dude, it seems like he either crammed everything or he like all endings include. He crammed everything. He must be a god at this. He has to be a god to be able to like complete all of that, man. That's insane. That's freaking insane. But he does. Wow. No, like, there are some people who's really good at horror, and then there's people like me. Play DDLC Myu. I mean, that's the point, right? That's the only other thing for that we can play, right? DDLC. Take shower, watch a few anime, go to sleep. Oh, my method is different. I would take shower, do whatever I need to do, and then go to sleep. And it's not anime, it's like books, comics, anything that revolves around that can help me go to bed. Yeah, and ASMR videos. ASMR videos help me go to sleep as well. So I'll like watch all that. Actually, no, now is a good time to end anime because we're coming to midnight and I do want to work on my other things. So thank you guys for coming in. We have a plan for next week. I'll probably release a schedule for next week as well because, like, you know, I haven't been releasing schedule lately. And I know a lot of people like, oh yeah, Myu doesn't play other games, but like since I'm starting to try to play variety games, like a variety of games, I think like I need a schedule. I need to go back into a schedule again. So I will post a schedule of my upcoming activities. Yeah, I'll try to make sure I stick to the schedule, but we all know like I'm pretty ad hoc anyway. So yeah, come by, and I'll catch you guys later. You should feel fall asleep while playing game. I fall asleep on boring games, or fall asleep on anything that makes me rage way too much. Let's just hope Minecraft doesn't get me to that extent. You know? I have a funny feeling that will happen. Let's go. I'm also sleepy. We will sleep together. Let's end the stream like this. Thank you guys everyone for stopping by and coming into the channel. As always, it's been a pleasure to have you guys here, and thank you so much for having little chats as well with me. It is amazing. So I will see you guys within next week itself. We have games lined up as always. So Valentine's Day DDLC with the YouTube shot that I promised to get out there, and then at least Minecraft is a confirmed thing for Sunday. So in terms of planning for like the next few days, there's also Cult of Lamb. I'm gonna schedule them one of the days. So come by then and check me out. Alright. Thank you so much. I will see you guys later. And thank you so much